Hey YouTube land, Mr. Walker here again, and I thought I'd do another review, just a real quick action review of the 1990 action flick, Hard to Kill, by Steven Seagal. Um, I enjoy some of Seagal's early work, like March for Death, Under Siege, Above the Law. I have Above the Law and Out for Justice on Blu-ray. I need to get them on DVD because I really enjoy Above the Law, especially. That's probably his best movie. Um, but yeah, Hard to Kill. Of course, stars Steven Seagal, Kelly LeBrock, his future wife, Bill Sadler, William Sadler, and Frederick Coffin. Directed by Bruce Mammoth. But came out in 1990. The plot of this flick is Mason Storm is an LA cop who gets gunned, who is a sort of go-it-alone cop, and he he witnesses this politician making a seedy deal, sort of like a not very cool deal with some other guys, and he records it on tape. So when he gets home, he buries it in the in the wall. But this is all happening during the year 1983. So he buries it in the wall. When he goes home to his wife, he says hello to his little son, and pretty much these guys who were at the conference call come to his house with shotguns, and they kill his wife, and they almost kill his son, but his son escapes, and they think they've killed Mason Storm, but they're wrong, dead wrong. And pretty much 8 years passed. Oh god, I gotta say 8 or 9 years passed. It's 1990, and he wakes up after this coma he's been in. Yeah, I know. And Kelly LeBrock is the nurse and taking care of him, and pretty much he wakes up and he's in danger. Kelly LeBrock's in danger. His son is in danger. His partner, played by Frederick Coffin, is in danger. But most of all, who's in danger are the men who killed him. And he pretty much wakes up. He gets back to his martial arts and jiu-jitsu and shit, and Aikido. Yes, Aikido. And pretty much goes after the men who were responsible for the death of his wife and all this other stuff, including the corrupt politician. And named Vernon Trent, whose political sort of hook line is, you can take that to the bank. There's a great scene in the film. Just, it's so cheesy, yet it's so awesome. There's a scene where he's sitting on this couch, and it shows the preview of, you can take that to the bank. Steven Seagal's like, I'm going to take you to the bank, Senator Trent, to the blood bank. Do. And it's such a great moment. It's both badass and hilarious at the same time. Yeah. This is a fun action flick. It's not one of my favorite Seagal flicks. It's probably in my top 10 though. The back, the DVD's been cracked. I've had this for a few years. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie overall. But you gotta love the name Mason Storm. Mason Storm. Jesus Christ. That name is just, wow. But overall, it's a good flick. Has some cool action sequences in it, like at the beginning, Steven Seagal goes to this liquor store, and these guys come in to rob the place. They shoot the clerk, and he's like, he takes the shotgun away from the dude, hits him in the face, takes him over the dude, throws him on the ground, and this other guy pulls out a knife, and he's like, I want to cut your fucking heart out. Steven Seagal's like, you want to come here and cut my heart out? Come here and cut my heart out. Come on, tough guy. So he takes him, breaks his arm in brutal fashion, and just takes the knife away from him. And pretty cool sequence. He gets some cool car chases where he gets in this Jeep, and there's a bunch of guys who are hired by Vernon Trent, and they got M16s, and they're shooting at him. He's driving through the farm thing, and he hits a dude at the Jeep, and the guy just goes flying, and he shoots a whole bunch of people, throws a dude off like a balcony, and explosions, car chases, shootings, Aikido. What more could you ask for? Let's see. Also, I think Frederick Coffin is quite underrated in this film. He plays Steven Seagal's partner, who is in the police force with him, named O'Malley, and I think he does a really great job in this film. I just kind of wish I'm gonna spoil it. I kind of wish his character didn't die. Thought it was cool. But of course, you got music by the legendary David Michael Frank, who scored a ton of action films. For me, he's one of the most underrated composers. He's up there with Gary Chang as one of the most underrated composers of all time. He just does a great job with this score, does a great job with the Above the Law score, as well as Out for Justice. All three, which are Seagal flicks. But, yes, gonna pop this open. If I can do it. It's a blank disc. I don't know why that clip is right there, because that's from Out for Justice. I don't know why that's there. But it's a blank disc. I actually really do like these old sort of snapper case DVDs. I thought these were always the coolest. Yeah, it's hard to kill. Overall, a good flick. Definitely check it out. Got some okay moments in it. Overall, it's a good, fun little action romp. Rent it. Hard to kill. I want to take you to the bank. To the blood bank.